The Virginia Plan was written mainly by James Madison. It was clearly intended to replace the Articles of Confederation, not to revise them. It called for government of three branches: legislative, executive, and judicial. There would be a bicameral legislature. It also proposed that representation in both houses should be based on the population of each state. For months, there was debate on this particular issue.
Though the Articles of Confederation became the first successful contract for running the government, it had many weaknesses that led to its demise. There was one vote per state, regardless of size. This was great for the smaller states, but a big problem for the larger ones. Under the Articles of Confederation, the government was unable to lay and collect taxes. They were also powerless to regulate foreign and interstate commerce. With no executive and no national court system, there was little way to enforce laws. Another major problem was that an amendment would take the consent of all the states, and a law would have to be approved by 9 of the 13 states.
William Paterson first introduced the New Jersey Plan on June 13th as an alternative approach to the Virginia Plan. Delegates from the smaller states welcomed this New Jersey Plan. The New Jersey Plan was for three branches: the legislative, the executive, and the judicial branch. It wanted a one house or a unicameral, and states would be represented equally, so all states had the same power. The national government levied taxes and imported duties, regulated trade, and state laws would be subordinate to laws passed in the national legislature. And that is it on the New Jersey Plan.
Many of the appointed delegates from the 13 states, which included, were not present on the appointed day of May 14th. It was not until May 25th that a majority or quorum of 7 states was achieved. At that point, it was unanimously decided that George Washington would preside over the convention as president.
Among the most controversial issues surrounding the delegates was the issue of slavery. Slaves accounted for at least 1/5 of the population in the colonies. In states with large numbers of slaves, the delegates wanted slaves to count for representation, but also be viewed as property if the government were to levy taxes. In states with low numbers of slaves, the delegates wanted slaves to be viewed as property, but not counted for representation. In the end, the convention adopted the 3/5 compromise between southern and northern states, in which 3/5 of the population of slaves would be counted for enumerating purposes regarding both the distribution of taxes and the apportionment of the members of the United States House of Representatives. In late July, the convention appointed a committee of detail. Their purpose was to draft a document based on the agreements reached. Then, the document was transferred to a committee of style and arrangement, including such people as Alexander Hamilton and James Madison. Governor Morris, who headed the committee, is credited both then and now with the drafting of the final document that we know today, including the preamble that we are so familiar with.
So hard.
Keep going.
I can't.
Talk like Billy.
They're all tweaked now.
Shut up, Sean. Shut up.
Start over.
Shut up. Oh my God. I'm going to flip. Okay. Anyway. You should make me first.
Alright. You have to give it.
I'm done. I'm done. That's all there was. I'm done.
Please.
I promise.
That was like
Though the Articles of Confederation...
You're mispronouncing words.
Exactly. Go on, be
I pronounced it right.
Pronounce them right.
Medication.
You said confetti cake shape.
I totally did.
Okay.
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 On the count of 3. Go.
Though the articles of
Isn't it hard?
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
What's so funny? I don't understand.
You too. We can just.
All right. Ready? Go.
No.
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay.
He's just finding a center.
Good? Yeah.
Good job. I wanted to leave so you weren't nervous.
Shut up. It was unanimously decided that George Washington.
Georgia Washington.
All right, go. Shoot.
I skipped.
Okay.
Okay. Among the most controversial issues among the delegate.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
Among the most controversial issues among the delegate.
You said ill shoes.
Issues. I'm in there.
Okay, go. Go.
Alright, we're just
Spit
letting
everywhere.
Cole do it.
Do not touch my fat. I will hurt you. Sean, please. Go. All right. All right.
Fine, we'll go to my room.
Fine. Okay.
Among the most controversial issues